watching Let's Chat.
Earlier in the show, we were talking about the CDC's new guidelines for how to celebrate Halloween. One great way to celebrate Halloween safely is by loading up the family and taking a trip up to DollyWood. Starting tomorrow, the Great Harvest Festival is back for 2020. Here to give us all the information is Miss Jennifer Webb. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you?
Good morning, Jess. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing excited. Always great to speak with you, especially when we're talking about something fun happening in DollyWood. Catch us up on what's new for 2020 for the Harvest Festival.
Yes, so our Harvest Festival kicks off tomorrow, September 25th, and it's going to run through October 31st. And we have all kinds of new things. One word that we're using this year is colossal, and we're using that word because we've got some new colossal pumpkin. Now, Jess, I don't know if you've ever seen a 1,500-pound pumpkin, but it's pretty big. And we have brought a number of these colossal pumpkins into the park that guests are going to be able to see. And I think it's going to be a great place to take some pictures. So that's one of the big things, the big new things that I'm excited about this year. And then, of course, we've also brought back our Great Pumpkin LumiNights. It won Best Theme Park Harvest Time event last year from USA Today. We're in our 4th year, and we're expanding the glow into our new area. You'll remember we added Wildwood Grove last year. So we've expanded the glow into Wildwood Grove a little bit further, and we have a new display, and it is a sunflower field. And what's really neat about this sunflower field is it's taller than me, which is not hard because I'm only 5'2", but these pumpkins stand about 7 feet tall. It's like they're grouped together, and so they're carved to look like sunflowers. So the stem is going to have a green light in it, and then the pumpkin that's the flower is going to look like a sunflower. And so when it gets dark outside, it literally looks like you're looking at a field of sunflowers. It is absolutely incredible. So those are a couple of the new things we've got going on this year.
And that's what I love, is each and every year there is something new added to this festival. It just continues to grow and be amazing. Another thing that I love is that this is something you can enjoy during the daytime or during the evening because it looks incredible either time of day.
Yeah, so it's almost kind of like two different experiences. So during the day for our Harvest Festival, our music and our entertainment is a big deal. And for this year's Harvest Festival, we actually have the most music we have ever had during a festival at the park ever. We have more than 800 live performances throughout the festival, and we're going to have lots of southern gospel and bluegrass music. And this year we're kind of taking it to the streets, and so all of the music is going to be outside, and it's going to be a really neat festival atmosphere. And we've even added some new stages, so you're going to be able to listen to some great southern gospel music played from the porch of our chapel. We've added a stage in Adventures in Imagination. So we've got all kinds of incredible entertainment going on. And then we've also kind of stepped up the decor a little bit. We've got our colossal pumpkins. We've got all new landscaping designs throughout the park. So each area, so like our Craftsman Valley is going to have some white and teal pumpkins and have a kind of new and fresh feeling. And every area of the park is going to have its own unique feeling that's brand new to the festival this year. And then also, of course, Pumpkin LumiNights is at night.
It keeps people coming back year after year. And real quickly, I know we touched on it. This is a daytime and a nighttime event. But for those of us who live in a very close area, you have a special ticket option if we just want to visit during the evening.
Yeah, so if you're just looking for a nighttime experience, want to experience our Great Pumpkin LumiNights, if you come after 5, you can purchase a $35 ticket for a limited time. And that's a really great deal because a lot of people, especially with kids who want to have a fun nighttime experience but don't want to spend all day at the park, can just come and spend that $35 and enjoy everything at the park. Great Pumpkin LumiNights, the rides, everything, but just for that smaller window of time.
And not to mention the food. We don't have time to dive into the food. I'm very sad about it. I'm reading through this menu of fall items. I mean, it's incredible. We just have to go check it out on our own.
Yep, you do have to check out, though, we do have 2 new cinnamon bread flavors, apple pie and pumpkin spice, so do come check those out.
You know that's my weakness. The cinnamon bread is my weakness.
Mine too, mine too.
All right, again, Harvest Festival is launching tomorrow, going through October 31st. Jennifer, what's the best way for us to get those tickets?
DollyWood.com is the best way. If you want to talk to someone, need a little more help, 1-800-DollyWood.
Perfect. All right, we'll be right back on Let's Chat.